folks, welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3. Last time, we fought some gnolls, rescued these two fellas, who it turns out are members of the Zentrim, the organization that was smuggling explosives for the Cult of the Absolute. And they have given us this shipment to deliver. There it is. We haven't opened it. Amity is considering opening it. But yeah, she's not going to deliver that to the Zentrim. That's not her plan. Her plan is to investigate the Zentrim, see whatever they're up to at their hideout in Waukeen's Rest, because we've also got password there. But the Zentrim are not the good guys. They are troublemakers at best. Oh, more gnolls.
Listen up! Toenail tasting trout hole!
Victory awaits. Make way.
Yeah, this should be easy enough. Okay, we'll want to take that out. Because that... Now, it's good that they cast the soul offering on Will, because he doesn't actually really have any bonus actions that he wants to be using. So it's not actually that much of a trouble. But even so, I do prefer... Yes, I do prefer to not, not be soul numbed. As she is not the best swordsman, but she can land a hit once in a while. I don't think it's... Yeah, even with, especially with a 55% chance. No, let's give it a try. Oh, yeah, actually hit. Nice. I don't think we need to, action surge here. You know, that's fine. No disrespect to Shovel, but she's not exactly a high priority for protecting. Oh, now Will did get a new sword. What does momentum actually do? Movement speed increased. I don't know, I feel like I should be using the sword, because like he is the blade of frontiers, that rather indicates using a sword, but like Eldritch Blast just does more damage. I mean, look at that.
Coming through.
Hellish Rebuke. Do I want to use a spell slot here? Yeah, yeah, let's. Oh, come on, 4 damage? A 65. Those are both attack rolls. That's all attack rolls, so doesn't make much difference. Let's just go for the one that does the most damage. Or you could roll a 1. That's fine too, I guess.
Listen up! Poisonous necrotic appendage!
Time to strike.
If we focus on this one,
Let my name
then this will be done sooner.
waste.
Battle favors the fearless.
Nice. Gonna lose shovel here probably, but... Oh no, we didn't. It's fine if shovel dies, because we can just summon her again.
Should mind my step. Open up.
There's more hyenas down there. An open letter on oppression and peacocks. Baldur's Bash is printed in bright bold letters on the front cover, followed by many exclamation marks. This copy is focused on letters to the editor. Written in a furious, sloping hand, this letter to the editor of Baldur's Bash. This is a letter to the editor of Baldur's Bash, a tabloid notorious for its controversial articles. Dear editor, I find it despicable, nay diabolical, that you would defend the Baldur's Gate's ridiculous restrictions regarding animals in the city. No animal larger than a peacock may gain entry. How archaic! My darling Giselle is the most well-behaved bear you will ever meet, and yet to spend time with my child, I must visit my summer home in Cormier. I don't know why I struggled reading that so much. I call upon the Parliament of Peers to resolve this issue immediately. The emotional and psychological well-being of the people of Baldur's Gate is at stake, and I shall take this to the highest of authorities should it not be dealt with accordingly. Right now, Giselle cries out for her father. This archaic policy has separated a child from their parent. I don't know how Grand Duke Ulder Ravengard lives with himself. Yours faithfully, Mr. R. Pickens. Sounds a little bit unhinged, quite frankly. And this does not look good.
Taste reeks of brimstone and offal. Every breath is thick with blood. You hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones, and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate.
As disturbing as this is, I think the best thing to do here is to put the beast out of her misery. These things are dangerous and also not having a good time, it looks like.
You land a swift strike against her skull. She yelps, then goes still. Whatever horrific creature was growing inside the hyena dies along with her.
Yeah, null birth is not a pretty thing. That's what's going on here, incidentally. Nulls,
Never a dull moment.
I guess, parasitize hyenas? It's like wasps and spiders. They, except not quite. But yeah, hyena, null gestates inside a hyena and then just kind of like rips its way out. So it's not that like the hyena like gives birth to the null. The null just like tears out and kills the hyena.
I am fury. I am death.
Although that said, hyenas giving birth the conventional way to hyena cubs also sometimes goes that way. Hyenas are possibly the only species that are even worse at, maybe not only species, but one of the few species even worse at giving birth than humans. It's, I don't know what, I mean, I know obviously they weren't actually like designed. It's natural selection selects for the lowest passing grade, not the best, but like hyenas having the birth canal run through their clitoris is like a weird choice. I don't know, still not as bad as the whole null thing, but like, hyenas are cool, but they get a kind of crappy deal when it comes to giving birth, even outside of fantasy shenanigans.
I am fury. I am death. On the move.
On the victor's path. I speak, they burn.
There it is. Just fucking ripped the hyena to pieces, because like this thing is, it's bigger than she was.
Another fight. Let's go.
Well, hopefully that's the last of those, rather off-putting creatures. Now, the ears that we're collecting, that's an alchemy ingredient. What does it actually do? Oh, potion of speed. Now, those are useful. Shipment orders. Simple, direct orders.
I could really use some shut-eye.
Simple, direct orders on how to deliver a chest. Deliver the chest to me, unopened. Read the first sentence again. Open it, and I will know because you will be dead. This is not a threat. This is what will happen if you open the chest. NF. Okay, well, now we gotta open it, don't we? Like, if it's something that comes with that sort of a warning label. A lot of notes here. I'm gonna read... You know, I don't want to read those. Sorry. I know that none of those, like, really contribute a whole lot. And I just recorded the last episode, so I don't want to push my voice too much, and I want to actually, like, get stuff done in this episode, so I'm not going to read those. But yeah, yeah, now Amity is going to give in to her curiosity, because if the Zentrim are transporting something that comes with that kind of a warning label...
Don't give me trouble now.
Well, it's gotta be worth knowing about. Actually, what's her... Oh, she does have sleight of hand proficiency because of the urchin background. And she can boost this with Cat's Grace. It's a level 2 spell, but yeah, let's use the spell slot. Quite enough, but we have inspiration, so let's use the inspiration. And again, no. Now we start using the picks. We need to roll 15 or higher to succeed. Oh, so close. It's a shame Astarion isn't here. He'd have this open, no trouble. Oh. Ah. There we go. An iron flask. A flask that can hold friend and foes, likely to make the former the latter.
Decorated with a grinning face, this cold iron flask is sealed with a brass stopper.
Yes, let's investigate the flask.
Disguised among the decorative elements, you notice a familiar arcane engraving. This is a powerful magical item, capable of trapping and holding a creature. The sealed stopper suggests it is inhabited.
Now that is interesting. So, presumably that was going to be used as...
Here, I hope.
Well, I don't know what that was going to be used for. But a magical creature trapped in a flask. Genie in a bottle? Something more nefarious, most likely. Could come in useful.
Don't mind if I do.
Oh,
enough waiting. I crave blood.
Light on my feet. Smoke. Something's burning.
Oh, that's not good.
He of the unsleeping eyes, grant me the might to carry this burden. Grant me the faith to face darkness without fear.
Condolences to you.
He should never have been here in the first place. I'm the one that talked him into joining the fist.
Now, what the hell's happened here?
A massacre. Drow and goblins slaughtered the lot. Please, just leave me be.
I hear shouting. Someone needs help.
Let's help then.
Keep pushing! Duke Ravengard could be inside. On count of 3. 1, 2.
Ravengard. He's here.
Yes! Now make yourself useful! Push, damn it! Push!
Ah, yes, we can cheer them on. Amity's not great with strength, so cheering them on seems the best thing to do. We can do it! Put your backs into it! Push!
That's right! 3, 2, 1, push! Inside! Hurry! We don't have much time! Hello? Can you hear me? We hear you! Stay where you are! We don't have much time! Fight down!
Come on, give me the... I don't know why it wasn't letting me see the upper level,
Coming
but...
off that door. Opening it could spell trouble.
I guess we need to, break the door down?
Like it's will be done. Leave no survivors.
lae'zel, it's a door.
These things have stayed interesting.
Okay, she is...
Come! I'm afraid proper thanks must wait.
At the ready.
Okay. She's safe. But there's someone back here.
Blade at the ready. Let's get it done.
Oh,
No one back home will ever believe this. Breathe deep and move.
oh shoot.
The fire! Hurry! Get this thing off me!
This'll do better, yes. Find leverage to shift the beam. Oh. Let's roll again. Oh.
Damn! Just go. I'm done for.
Nope, nope, no. lae'zel can shift the beams.
The fire! Hurry! Get this thing off me!
Yes, lae'zel will brace herself to lift the wreckage. And... Now, she's got a +4. I don't think she needs inspiration here. Oh, nat 20. No, indeed, she does not need inspiration.
Almost. Thank you. Now, how the hell do we get out of here?
Let's have him follow.
Right. I'll try to keep up.
Salutations.
Oops,
Can't give up now. Assume nothing.
let's break down the door and get out of here.
I've seen everything.
Slaughtered everyone. Mary. Oh, Mary. Mary. No. Gods, no, no, no. You should have stayed. You should have been with me.
I don't think it would have made a difference.
She would have survived. If only I'd kept my mouth shut about that bloody doll. What am I gonna do? She's all I had.
You'll be alright with time. Trust me, I know.
This will never be right. Please, just go. I need a moment with her.
Councillor Floric, are you all right?
Will, by the living gods, I couldn't have asked for a finer savior. Scorched throat, a few hairs singed off, nothing a bit of time and fresh air can't cure. Gauntlet, a new duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Report to the Manip and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke. On your command, Councillor.
No, it can't be. You mean they've taken my...
Yes, Will. The Drow have your father.
Bill, you're the son of nobility?
The circumstance of my birth is no matter of pride for neither me nor my father. But pride is no reason to refuse help to my own flesh and blood. How can we help?
Rescue Ravengard from his Drow captors. Baldur's Gate needs him now more than ever.
Trust us to see it through, Councillor.
The Absolute's cult is based at Moonrise Towers. That's where they'll have taken the Duke.
Moonrise Towers, along the old road. That place is cursed. Few could survive there, unless darker forces are at work. This was no random attack. The Grand Duke was their target.
Now, Amity doesn't really... She doesn't owe fealty to some upper city toff. But also, he's a person who needs help. That's enough for her. And she's going to Moonrise Towers eventually anyway. I'll search for Duke Ravengard.
Thank you. When the Grand Duke returns to the city, he'll hail his only son, a hero. Approach the towers with care. The land itself has been swallowed in shadow. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can. Remember, Will, courage is found in the battle against fear, not in the defeat of it.
So Father said. I won't soon forget.
Fist to work.
Choice of reward. Let's see. This is all lightning charges stuff. What do lightning charges do? Attack rolls, +1 to attack rolls, and deal additional 1 lightning damage. If you gain 5 charges, they're consumed the next time you deal damage, and you deal an additional 1 to 8 lightning damage. You lose 1 charge per turn. So we've got a what is this? Spear javelin thing? Got a bow and a staff. I think let's get the staff and give it to Gale. And there was also there was another item. Yes, the water sparkers. When the wearer stands in water during combat, it becomes electrified. If the wearer starts their turn on an electrified surface, they gain 3 lightning charges.
Lovely day, this. For now.
Ere the spark struck, intended to give the spell sparkler to Lenore, a cleric of Mistra and old lover. But when the gnome returned to the cleric's tower, they found it empty, inhabited only by dust and abandoned experiments.
No time to rest. Already feeling better.
We should talk to Will.
Shit. You can put distance between you and yesterday, but you'll never leave it fully behind. Father's words. Hard to argue with them. Floric spoke true. I'm a Grand Duke's son.
Curious. I had heard that Duke Ravengard's son left the city.
You heard right. My father and I were close once upon a time, until he disowned me and cast me out of Baldur's Gate. Such a rift isn't so easily mended. But it's not so wide that I'd let my own father suffer at his captor's hands.
Do you think the Drow want with your father?
I've been asking myself the same question. What makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of Men's Oberanzen would have little use for my father. No, this is no Drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction. His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast.
So yeah, that gives us even more reason to seek out Moonrise Towers. Gale! Don't just... Okay. Another short rest, I guess.
Going.
These absolute cultists are a serious problem, it would seem. But we came here to investigate the Zentrum, who are mixed up in the absolute plot. Heading back here, if I'm not mistaken.
You spot a man crouching between the shelves, just as he spots you.
Bugger!
We know the passphrase. Little serpent, long shadow.
Oh, hell, dwarfs!
thought you were Flaming Fist. Well, down you go then. They'll be on us soon, so if you're looking to trade, you best be quick. Entrance is hidden behind the wardrobe. Here's the key.
And yeah, this is risky.
A long way from Waterdeep.
The Zentrim are our enemies. We might want to be prepared. Let's use an arcane recovery charge and recover a level 2 spell slot.
Never a dull
So that
moment.
used both charges, actually. Zentrim are... Yeah, we're here to investigate their operations, and if we don't like them, disrupt them. Given that they were helping the goblins to try to blow up Tiefling refugees, Amity is, yeah, inclined to suspect that they're not up to anything good. Oh, inroads by arms dealer Gortash. 9 fingers. Here follows a report on the inroads upstart smuggler Enver Gortash has been making on the illicit arms trade in the Chanthar Valley. Though inroads badly understates the case, annexation would be more apt. The former black market leaders, the Knights of the Shield, and outside the city, the Zentrim, have largely been supplanted by Gortash's operation. Illegal arms have never been a major component of the guild's business, but given his apparent ambitions, it would be unwise to assume that Gortash will stop there. He bears watching closely. Bursar Uktar. Now, Gortash, we know that name. He's Karlach's old employer, the one who sold her to a devil. So not a fan of him. But yes, Zentrim is what we're investigating in the next episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Click the like button if you liked the video, or click the dislike button if you didn't. If you want to see more Baldur's Gate 3, go ahead and subscribe. Y'all have a great day, and I will see you next time.